Hip hip parade for Christmas vacation.
Hey guys, welcome to the House of Blackout. It looks like it's just my brother Dom and me tonight.
That's right.
Kind of icy out there. Weather's been yucky here the last couple of days, so don't expect too many people to be out traveling around except us knuckleheads. But you know, we got to do what we got to do. Mother Nature can't stop us. But in the other veterans' case, we would rather see them stay home and be safe than to travel out on these icy conditions.
That's right.
So what we have here tonight is coffee night, baby.
That's right.
20 bags of this going to Alabama.
Alabama.
20 bags going to Alabama.
That's right.
We
They
had
don't know
somebody,
about the Blackout coffee.
somebody come in and got a cup of coffee and took a bag home. The next thing I know, I got an email. And we got a guy down in Alabama. He actually called me today. They have a brewery down there.
Oh,
and
wow.
a little restaurant connected to it.
Okay.
So he's going to send me the information, because if I ever get down to Alabama again, they want me to stop into their little brewery, and
right.
dinner is on them.
Uh-oh.
And first thing I did is ask them, "You got a steak dinner?" So, but anyway, 20 bags going to Alabama.
20.
And they're going to put this in their restaurant. So he told me I'd have to, make him a deal, but he would be interested in selling Blackout coffee in his restaurant. So,
That's good.
The American Legion in Williamsport, or not Williamsport,
Waynesboro?
Who
state is it in?
American Legion, Waynesboro.
Okay,
American Legion, Waynesboro. They bought a bag of this coffee, and they're going to sample it with the heads of the Legion.
Yeah.
And they might start serving Blackout coffee.
Uh-oh. That's a good thing.
And I'm going to tell you something, guys. Now look, I want you to look at this bag real hard. You go into a supermarket, you look at all the coffee you want in the supermarket. You can see Black Dog coffee. You can see 8 o'clock coffee.
Yeah.
You can see, it don't matter what coffee you see, but you don't see, bam, the American flag.
That's right.
You don't see the American flag on it. That's right. This is patriotic coffee right here, boy.
That's it.
This is patriotic. And you know what? Our military is going to be drinking this before it's over with.
They will be.
They'll be having this overseas.
They're like, ooh, what's that? What is that coffee?
Yes.
You know? That is Blackout Veterans coffee.
Blackout Veterans coffee. The USS Minto.
You heard it here first, guys.
Gilligan's be perking our coffee on
That's it.
on the Minto, on what is it? The minnow.
Yeah, the minnow.
He'll be perking
The
our
minnow
coffee on the
will get
Minto.
lost. Minnow,
baby.
Lost.
But I'll tell you what, I'm tickled to death.
So am I.
Guys, this is not what they call grind. The grind, like the coffee ground.
Yeah.
Like when you, I'll tell you what I found out.
We can find out.
When you grind your coffee, right? Now we grind Colombia, Brazilian, and gourmet. Okay.
Yeah.
We mix it together, and then we'll take maybe a little bit of Folgers, a little bit of Maxwell House, or something like that, and then we'll mix it in, and we'll regrind it till it comes out to a powder.
Powder.
Now I want to tell you the difference between the powder and the grinds, okay?
Yeah.
Now a lot of you coffee drinkers probably don't know this, but when you put your coffee in that little filter, all right, now our cup is a little cup about yay big, and you take 1 scoop, because it's powder.
The powder.
So it's going to be potent. All right, so it's powder, 1 scoop in there, 8 cups, okay? Now, what you guys don't know is the grounds of the coffee. Do you know that when you put that and you turn that coffee pot on the grounds,
Yeah.
the hot water runs over
Yeah.
so fast,
Mhm.
it's getting some of the coffee,
Right.
putting it in the pot,
Right.
but you're not getting all the flavor.
Mhm.
You know where I'm going with it.
Oh, I know where you're going.
Powder.
Mhm.
When the water hits the powder, it just don't run through it that quick.
Right. It sits.
The water sits and sifts through the powder,
Mhm.
and you're getting a pot of pure flavored coffee.
Pure, full flavored,
That's what
full
these bags are.
body flavor
Exactly.
of Blackout Veterans
Now,
coffee.
you can't snort this.
Nope.
Not that kind of powder.
No, it's not that kind of powder.
But I'm gonna tell you something.
It's that black powder. This
It's-
black
This
gold.
is black gold. Like I said, you will get out of your 8 cups of coffee, you will get the fresh taste of pure coffee.
Mhm.
And you know what I've been told?
What you been told?
No aftertaste.
That's a good thing. That's true.
You
There's
ever
no
drink
aftertaste.
Folgers
Yeah.
or Maxwell House?
Mhm.
And after you get done drinking, you get that aftertaste?
Yeah, you get that little bitter taste, and you get grand.
I had like 10
sometimes
people.
you get stuff in the bottom of your cup.
10 people tell me that this is the only coffee they ever drank.
Mhm.
They don't get an aftertaste.
That's true. I've drank it. I never really realized there was no aftertaste.
And you know what I'm thinking it is? It's because it's ground so fine
Mhm.
that you're getting the pure flavor,
Yeah.
and it's not getting all that ookie
Yeah.
crap with it.
Right. That's true.
So remember that, guys. You learned that. If you pull your filter out and you got grinds in there, coffee grounds in there, you might as well just dump more hot water through it because there's a lot more coffee in there.
Mhm.
You're not getting it all.
Yeah.
But when you dump the powder in there,
You get it all.
you're getting 8 cups
full
of
body flavor.
full body flavor,
Yeah.
like Full Metal Jacket, baby.
Boom.
Yes. I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all need to try this.
Mhm.
It's $5 a bag,
$5
and this ain't no cheap bag either. That's filled all the way to the top.
to the brim. Can't even
We
breathe.
do not measure this. We do not weigh it. We open the bag and we fill this thing all the way up, just enough that we can get it sealed.
Mhm.
Okay, and then that's where it is.
That's it.
And we don't care if it's a pound in that bag, as long as the customer's getting his full
Yeah.
share of coffee. All right, and I'm saying out of them cups, I'm going to guarantee out of them cups, you're going to get at least 15
Yeah.
15 pots of coffee.
Yeah. Because you don't need a big scoop. All
No.
you need is that one little scoop. That's it.
You need that one scoop only,
Yeah.
and you're going to get 15 pots.
15 pots.
Of coffee out of that bag. And I'm telling you, once you try it, once you try this patriotic, God bless our veterans coffee,
Bam.
you're going to love it.
Love it.
You are going to love it. Like it a lot.
Love it a lot.
But anyway, that's enough of the coffee.
Mhm.
So let's bam to the side.
Put it to the side.
All right. Hey, on Sundays now,
Mhm.
you got to tune into that. There's this guy up in Greencastle.
Yeah.
He's on the radio from 6 to 7.
Yeah. Warrior Empowerment Hour.
Yeah, the Warrior Empowerment. Yeah, Warrior Empowerment Hour.
Yeah.
There's some initials. What's the initials?
WRGG.
Yeah, WRGG. Now this guy that's on the radio, he's cool.
He is.
He's the shit.
Yeah.
He's-
Sugar honey iced tea.
He's like putting the honey in iced tea when you got a bad cold.
Boom.
It's fixed.
That's it. And we got honey back there too.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's another thing.
Mhm.
We sell honey out there.
We sure do.
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Veterans
Y'all like honey? I got every kind of honey you can think of. Guys, we got jams and honeys back here.
We sure
You
do.
wouldn't believe. I mean, we're at 5078 Williamsport Pike
That's it.
in Martinsburg, West Virginia. It's right on Route 11, Spring
Right
Meadows.
on, right on.
And I'm gonna tell you something. You ain't tasted honey. This is veteran produced honey and jams. And I want to tell you something. The stuff is just unreal. And I got samples. You come in here, you look at our paper over here, a list, and if you don't know if you like that taste, I got sample cups back here that you can take the sample and sample it and see if you like that taste.
Yeah.
And that's what they do for us. That's the way veterans work. Veterans like you, they would rather for you to taste that honey to make sure that's what you want before you buy it, because they know they're just going to keep coming back and buying more. That's like our coffee. It's so good. It's good to the last drop.
That's it.
All right. So if you drop a drop on the floor, ooh, man, that could be dangerous.
That could be dangerous.
That could be dangerous. Don't be dropping a drop on the floor.
Don't waste it.
Don't waste it, man. Don't waste it. But anyway, Warrior Empowerment Hour on Sunday from 6 to 7.
That's right.
WRGG.
That's it.
And you want to know something? This is the man that does talking.
That's it. That's me.
Warrior Empowerment Hour.
That's
If you ain't heard him, tune in. You can put it up on the internet too, man.
Yep.
You can
WRGG.org.
Yep. Pull it up on the internet. If you're not in radio broadcasting area, pull it up on the internet.
Yep.
And just listen to it. It's 6 to 7 Eastern Standard Time.
That's right.
6 to 7 every Sunday. WRG 33.
Yeah, WRGG.
Oh, WRGG.
Yep. 93.7 FM.
93.7 FM, what he said.
That's it.
Tune in, man. I'm telling you. Listen to him one time, and I guarantee you every Sunday you'll want to hear him back. Because especially when he plays the Warrior song.
Yes. That's
the
my
Warrior
song.
song. The Warrior song is badass.
Yeah, it is.
And as a matter of fact, if I had access to my TV right now, I'd play a little bit of Warrior song.
That's right.
That y'all hear in the background, but I won't want to ruin it because my buddy plays it on his radio station. Y'all will be expecting it all the time, and I'd disappoint you. But anyway, we're the only two amigos in the house.
Yeah.
And God bless our veterans.
Yes.
God bless you for tuning in and joining us again. This is our, 41?
Yes.
Is this our 41 edition?
41. Yes, I believe.
41 episodes, guys. We're at 41 episodes. Share, like,
and
subscribe, man. I think that somebody said that the more subscribers you get or something, that YouTube pays or something.
Yeah,
we ain't worried about that.
No.
We don't care about that. We are a veterans organization that we try to raise money to do stuff for the veterans. And we have a PayPal. You know, we don't need to get money from YouTube, but this is what we want. I would like to see us like at a million followers.
Yeah.
Because if we're at 1 million followers, that means that they're talking and sharing it to other people.
That's true.
And they're hearing, you know, different things, especially when we have all of our veterans here. You know, you're hearing all of our veterans tell stories and talking. And there's some veterans out there that don't like to mingle out along with people. You know, they stay to themselves, but yet they'll sit down and watch this YouTube video, you know, and it might do them some good.
Yeah.
And so, you know, the more it's shared and subscribed, that's what we're worried about. Our PayPal, by the way, is you can go to C as in Charlie, T as in Tom, 1234567 at Comcast.net. That is the key thing for PayPal.
Yeah.
You can go in there and make a donation, or you can go to www.blackoutinc.org and go in there and scroll down. The little PayPal thing's kind of messed up looking.
Yeah.
But if you click on it, it takes you right into it.
Okay.
You can donate on there too. And guys, all that money at this point comes back into our store here, our little store here, which we use for now. We use it for the rescue missions, for the women's rescue mission and the homeless rescue mission, to do our little food thing, to get food, because I like preparing food. I like cooking 100 hot dogs and putting them in rolls and wrapping them, and then delivering them hot dogs to the rescue mission in at Martinsburg, and I like doing that. You know, as a matter of fact, one day when we get enough money, I want to do like 8 pans of lasagna.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
You know, homemade lasagna.
Ooh,
It'd be called Blackout Veterans Lasagna.
Yeah.
With extra cheese.
That's it, put a little extra cheese on it.
Yes. And I would like to make it like 8 pans of lasagna and take in and donate to these places,
That'd be
and,
awesome.
and let them have an awesome meal. As a matter of fact, like next Thanksgiving, I would like to next Thanksgiving I would like to have a Veterans Night here, and I'd like to do up like 3 turkeys, and have like tables set up and have 13, 14, 20 veterans come in and eat Thanksgiving dinner here, or as many as we could get, and have a Veterans Night like every Wednesday night here. And I'd love that, and I do the cooking because I love to cook. Anyway, enough of the food, man, because we're gaining weight just talking about it.
That is true.
I think I've gained 2 pounds.
Oh man.
But yeah. So anyway, I feel that our 40 episodes has been a marvelous thing.
Yeah.
I feel really good about the 40, this being the 41. I think that we needed the 41 just to be the 2 amigos who started this.
Yeah.
Because next week we'll probably have veterans in here again,
yeah.
which is good. It's always good.
Oh yeah.
But I think we needed this 41 just for ourselves, so we could talk a little bit about it, because we've had some interesting people.
We have
come in
we
and
have.
tell us stories.
Yeah.
And we had some people that you really clicked with because you served.
Yeah.
And so when some of these guys start talking, that's done the same thing, like Dom. I mean, he had met some veterans that pretty much done the same thing he's done when he was in the military. And it makes these guys, it makes them feel a part of something. And my biggest teardropper would be Jeff, our buddy Ranger with PTSD.
Yeah.
He was slowly coming around, and there at the end, his final YouTube video with us, he was actually talking.
Yeah, he
and he was actually loosened up, and he'd actually smile every once in a while.
Yeah.
Him and that funky little smile. But, he'd actually smile every once in a while.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks later, we lose him in a heart attack.
Yeah.
And Jeff will definitely be missed, along with Alan Baker and the rest of the gang. I mean, we lose. We're losing them, guys. They're getting older.
Yeah.
They're getting older, and we're losing some of our older veterans, and and I just hope the youth of today can grow stronger and straighten this country out in time, because without the Constitution, without the amendments, this country is nothing.
Yeah.
You strip away the Constitution, you strip away the amendments, this country's nothing.
Yeah.
It's fair game. Remember that. Just imagine what it's like in Afghanistan and Iraq, with people going crazy. You can walk down the street and just shoot somebody and nobody gives a shit. And that's what it is over there.
Yeah.
Guys, we have fun here.
We do have fun.
And we don't make fun of nothing. We
No.
never make fun of religion.
No.
Never do that. The only thing that we might make fun of, and we really mean to do it, is politics.
Yeah.
In D.C. Not like around here.
No, not right.
Not our little people around here.
No.
Like West Virginia and Pennsylvania
Yeah.
and stuff like that. We don't. They do what they can do because they're normal. They're normal people.
Yeah.
But when you get out of that,
We're gonna bring it back to what does the Stars and Stripes mean to a person?
what does the Stars and Stripes mean? You know what the Stars and Stripes means to me?
What's that?
The Stars and the Stripes to me means that we have beautiful angels that died protecting their people, protecting their country, that never got to come back home to their family, so other people could come back home to their family.
Right.
And that's why you call them angels, because that's what they are. They're heroes.
Yeah.
And the Stars and Stripes to me means fallen heroes honor and respect those who gave all.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it means to me.
That's a good thing.
What's it mean to you?
To me, the Stars and Stripes mean many things to me, but the few things that stand out, it means freedom,
Yes.
equality for all, definitely diversity.
Explain equality, because there's probably people out there that don't know what that means.
Okay, so equality for all, it means everyone's equal, everyone's on the same playing field. No matter what race, color, creed, religion you are, you're all equal under that flag. There's no other way to put it.
Yep.
And for any person that sacrificed their life for that flag, trust me, they died for your freedom. They died for your equality. They died for that diversity.
Yep.
When I hear people say, well, the United States isn't diverse. Oh, trust me. We've been diverse since 1776. And each year it gets better. Each decade it gets better. Each century it gets better. But people have, in my opinion, have lost, or no, not lost, because you can't lose something you don't have. It wasn't taught to them what the Stars and Stripes meant. And the reason I say that is because when I was going to school, we had class just for, what is it called? Citizenship. So it taught you what the Stars and Stripes meant. It taught you what freedom meant. It taught you from things from A to Z. And it just taught you the good and the bad of the United States. You made your own opinion, but at the end of the day, they showed you what the United States stand for. And yeah, we stand for equality for all. We stand for freedom, but it comes at a price. And when I look at today, here it is 2022, the United States is a very young country. You figure we're about to turn, 250 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And when you look at these other countries that's 500 years old, 1,000 years old, let me tell you something. We're still in the infant stages. We haven't even made it to teenage yet.
Israel.
Yeah.
Israel. What else?
Basically, the Middle East, Africa, they're way older than we are.
I mean, they're
Europe, France, the UK, all that, they're way older than we are. And just what the Stars and Stripes mean to me, guys, we just have to go back to the basics. And at the end of the day, go back to personal accountability.
Yep.
At the end of the day. So that's what it means to me. I love this country no matter what's going on. At the end of the day, when it comes to me personally, my family personally, we're in a good way.
I'm gonna show you something. Stars and Stripes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get this chair moving there.
There you go.
I'm gonna show you something. Stars and Stripes. Kids, don't try this at home. That's what happens when you get old. Stars and Stripes. What it means to me. All right. Well, let me see here. How about a boom?
Boom! The 13 fallen.
13. Afghanistan.
That's right.
13 men and women who never got to come back home.
That's the price of freedom right there.
Stars and Stripes. That's.
And how significant is that 13? 13 colonies?
Yep. 13 colonies, 13 stars, 13 men and women who never got to come back home.
Yep.
And that was the design that I come up with after seeing the flag of the 13 colonies. I said, that's now, 13 colonies history.
Yeah.
That's now the 13 heroes, fallen heroes.
Powerful.
And that's what that stands for.
Right there. Bam.
And that's a sticker, guys. Goes on your car, and that means a lot because they're not getting dismissed.
Mm-mm.
They might not be recognized right now by people. You know, no one's taking what do they call it, responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
No one's taking ownership of the mistakes that were made, or no one's, you know, stepping up because, you know, it's a cowardly thing.
Yeah.
But they're not being forgotten.
Right, no. They're
You
definitely
know, that's why I did the 13-state tour.
Mm-hmm.
They're not being forgotten, and every chance I get to talk about it, I'm gonna talk about it
Mm-hmm.
until it comes out of 50% of America's lips
Mm-hmm.
about 13 soldiers, you know, that were killed in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
And when this country recognizes that there was a failure, when this country recognizes that there was a failure and 13 lives lost, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say not in combat.
Yeah, because it wasn't a combat mission.
It was 13 lives lost, 13 people packing their bags,
Mm-hmm.
13 people that were told they were going home, 13 people that were just out, and 13 people that got killed
Mm-hmm.
because they were tricked. You know, and that's why I did 2,500 miles.
Yeah.
That's why we did 2,500 miles,
Mm-hmm.
to show honor for them 13 soldiers,
Oh,
because I felt that this country needed to stand up and realize that, you know.
That's true.
And I got one other thing to say on these names here.
Mm-hmm.
White, black, foreign, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter. All them names. There is no collar. There's no collar on there.
Yeah. That's right.
But they all died together. Because this is old school. But I love what we do.
Oh, yeah.
I love what we talk about.
Oh, yeah.
I love the American people. And especially love our veterans. And I just wish there was ways that we could do more.
Yeah.
More to help them. But, you know, it's hard. It's hard. You know, when you get on Facebook, I got 5,000 friends, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about this today. When I say I want to do a Christmas fund for the VA Center
Mm-hmm.
to raise money for gifts, or I want to do Feed the Homeless thing, and I get on Facebook and I put a post up, and it says, everybody just send me $1.
Mm-hmm.
Now think about this. I got 5,000 friends, and I got probably 100,000 that follow
Yeah.
me somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
So I post up, send me $1.
Mm-hmm.
How hard is it for a person to send $1 in an envelope?
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So think about that. 5,000 friends, and all 5,000 send $1.
It's $5,000.
That's $5,000. You know how much people we could feed? How many times we could feed them?
A
You know?
whole
You know how
lot.
many Christmas gifts we could get for these veterans at the VA Center with that? You know what I get? The last time I did the dollar deal,
Mm-hmm.
bling,
$3.
$300.
$300.
That's it. So we had to find another way to raise the money. We ended up with $900,
Mm-hmm.
and we spent it all on Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
But let's say it.
It is.
You got 5,000 friends, and you ask them just to send you $1
Mm-hmm.
because they know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And they all say, well, yeah, you keep going, Chuck. You're doing a hell of a job.
Yeah.
But they won't send $1.
$1 and much.
You know, send that $1, we get more things accomplished.
Yeah.
You know, this place here is a non-profit.
Mm-hmm.
There's no money here.
Right.
The vendors, the honey,
Mm-hmm.
all of our vendors here,
Mm-hmm.
they sell their stuff for profit,
Yeah.
and then they pay us their fee,
Mm-hmm.
rent, which allows us to stay here.
Right.
So in other words, we don't have any overhead
Mm-hmm.
because they're paying our rent for us.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mhm.
So that allows us to take our money,
Mhm.
like we sell this coffee,
Yeah.
we can take our money and we can put it towards, the rescue mission.
Yeah.
Or the women's shelter,
Mhm.
or do something fun with the kids or something.
That's right.
But it don't always work out like that, man. It's a dream. It's a dream, but it's a fight. It's a fight in that dream.
Yeah.
You got to keep fighting.
You have to.
And if you don't fight, you're not gonna get anywhere.
Mhm.
I fight all the time, man. I fight. Everybody says, "Oh, yeah, look at all the money that thing's making." I wished.
Right.
I wished. I'm gonna show you all something. Now, hold up a minute. I'm gonna show you something. Now, how many months we been in here?
Was it 4 or 5 months?
4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
We had a lot of people roll through here, right?
Yeah.
Right? That's 4 or 5 months.
Mhm.
Now, wouldn't you think?
It'll be filled to the brim.
Wouldn't you think it'd be filled up? That's 4 or 5 months with a ton of people coming through here. And don't get me wrong, I'm grateful.
Yeah.
There's 100. I pulled it out the other day and just counted it for the hell of it. It's $132 in there.
Oh, okay.
And I'm grateful.
Mhm.
I'm grateful that we got what we got in there.
Mhm.
But I guess what I'm trying to say is people say, "Good job, Chuck. Keep doing what you're doing." All right?
Mhm.
But you don't see any forth effort
Right.
of trying to put their part in
Mhm.
to do it.
Yeah, because this is not a solo mission. It takes everybody.
Yeah, it's
It
not
takes
my
a village.
mission. It's not my mission.
It takes a village.
I'm just an individual, man.
Yeah.
I'm part of the group that we need
Mhm.
to make things happen.
Right.
And this ain't the Chuck Timbrook show.
Mm-mm.
This is the House of Blackout. I mean,
That's right.
it's not the Chuck Timbrook show.
Mhm.
If it was a Chuck Timbrook show, I'd have hair and I'd have makeup on.
That's
and
right.
Makeup artist and all that. I mean, I'd really look damn good. It'd be the handsome bitch out there.
That's
know what
right.
I'm
You
saying?
would be.
But I'm just ugly right now.
Mhm.
So I'm doing good. So, but anyway, I mean, and you're in the same thing. You
Yeah.
got all these fundraisers. You got the nonprofit. You
Yeah.
know how hard it is. You
It's
got to
very
fight.
hard.
You got to go
And-
get it.
Yeah, that's true. You really have to go get it.
You
And
gotta
have
go
to
get
sell
it.
yourself. You have to. And I'm gonna say this to everyone out there in this wonderful world of social media. Most nonprofits do not generate revenue.
Yeah.
We spend out more than we bring in, only because we want that event or we want that goal to be met. So you use your personal money, you use personal favors, and you stress yourself out. And you don't do self-care because you're caring about everyone else.
Yep.
Whether they're a veteran, whether they're a woman in need, whether they're a child in need, you're worrying about that. And when you see a nonprofit and they say, "Hey, we're doing this event," like Chuck said, even if you donate $1, you pay more of that in coffee. You pay damn sure more of that in gas.
Yeah.
You pay more than whatever you do in your everyday life. Matter of fact, your average person, well, back in the day, I don't know what they do now, but I still have an ashtray with coins in it. I probably got $15 in coins.
Yep.
So grab 4 quarters or just put $1 in an envelope and send it right out here. We're going to open it back up. On this episode, we open back up the dollar campaign.
And we'll put it in the jug.
We're going to put it
So
in
every
the jug.
week. Every week.
Every week.
This is what I promise you. Every week. All right, we're gonna put a little line.
Yep.
We'll put a little magic marker
Every
line
Wednesday.
on there. Okay. And every week you'll be able to see that line go up.
Yep.
If it goes up. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't know how it's
We don't
gonna
know.
turn out, but
that's what we do. We'll
you
end
send your
every
dollar
show-
in.
We'll end every show with a line on that container
Yes.
of donation.
And then what we'll do is once it gets full,
Yeah.
that we can't stuff anything else in there, we will empty it,
Yep.
count it,
Yep.
and we will tell you what we made
Yep.
on that jug.
That's what we
okay? And then we'll take that and put it in rubber bands, drop it back down in the jug, which will make it go down again.
Right.
And then we'll put it back on the table again.
And start it all
and
over.
We'll keep going.
That'll work.
Till that whole thing is full of rubber band money clips in that jug, to where we can look at it, look and say, hey, we have $1,000 Christmas for the VA Center.
Yep.
Or we have a $1,000 worth of food coming on tractor and trailer being delivered to the VA Center. We did that one time, 9 pallets.
That's a lot of stuff.
9 pallets of food was delivered to the VA Center. It was popcorn, cheese crackers, peanut butter crackers, and let me get it right. Pretzels.
Pretzel, that was the other one.
And it was 9 pallets. And the truck backed in, and it was done on a Saturday. They don't take no deliveries on a Saturday.
Yeah.
They did that Saturday because this was a donation.
Yeah.
They got 9 pallets of that stuff delivered to them, and I was there for that, and watched that tractor and trailer back into the dock, and got to watch them unload it. 9 pallets of food.
That's awesome.
That they got into the VA Center.
So where can they mail that dollar at?
Mail your dollar.
Just $1 in envelope.
I'm gonna give you a secure address because it'd be the House of Blackout. Okay, 49 Powell Powell Lane, Martinsburg, West Virginia, 25404. All right, that's where you mail your dollar to.
That's what we're gonna do.
Mail your dollar, and what we're gonna do is when your envelope comes in and it says House of Blackout on it, okay, we're gonna lay them on a stack right here.
Oh yeah.
We're not gonna open it.
Nope.
We're gonna open it during our broadcast.
Yep.
Pull your dollar out, and we're gonna drop it right in the doggone tank, right in front of you. Which a
So
lot
you
of
can see
a
it.
lot of people hide that. We
Yeah,
ain't hiding
not
nothing.
anything. No.
We ain't gonna hide it.
We want you guys to see
Exactly.
what we're doing and see how many people actually donate.
Yes. And we're not gonna tell your name.
No.
We're not gonna show the envelope
No.
to the public. We're not gonna announce no name, because I'll tell you why. It's nobody's business what you just donated.
Yeah.
And we protect your privacy.
Yep.
So what we'll do is when we open the envelope, your name will be facing us.
Yes.
And we will pull the money out,
And then
right? And we'll drop it right there in the jug.
That's it.
And then we'll look at that and see where the line's at the end of that night. We'll mark that line. And
Yeah.
I think it'd be
So
cool.
guys, the goal is to fill that jug up. My personal goal, I say we can do it in 5 months. This is January, so that's February, March, April, May, June, July. So by the 4th of July, we should be having a big celebration and counting that money on the 4th of July. Well, we're going to be doing other things on the 4th of July, but around the 4th of July, whatever Wednesday, the first Wednesday in July, that's when we're counting. That'll be the 4th of July count broadcast.
That'd be cool.
Yes.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
And guy, that has nothing to do with us.
No.
That has nothing to do with us. The only thing we do is we take that and we divide it. Once it's done, we divide it. And we'll say, okay, we got $3,000 here, okay? Let's do $1,500 at the VA Center. Let's go buy $1,500 worth of gifts. We don't give no cash to nobody.
No.
We'll get $1,500 worth of gifts. So we got to get half women gifts, half men gifts,
Yeah.
okay? Because there's men and women at the VA Center.
Right.
And then we go to the homeless shelter. And I'll go to the homeless shelter and I'll meet with the cook down there and the home, and I'll find out. I'll say, okay, what kind of foods? You know, hot dogs. What kind of foods can we do to help? You know, maybe if we do $1,500, maybe we just go over to Huffman's. Go over to Huffman's and get a half a beef.
Yeah. Yeah.
How cool would that be?
That would be awesome.
Go over to Huffman's
They
and
can
get a
have a
half a
feast.
beef and have a half a beef delivered to the rescue mission to men and women who don't get, you know, that's you know, always hungry.
Yeah.
Get a half a beef delivered to the rescue mission.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be sweet?
That'd be epic.
That would be boom. That would be cool.
You can be a part of this. Just donate your dollar. 49 Powell Lane, Martinsburg, West Virginia.
And everything we do just says the House of Blackout.
House of Blackout.
We don't jeopardize no names. We don't say no name.
Nope.
This ain't the Chuck Timbrook show. This ain't the Dom show.
Nope.
This is the House of Blackout, where we love our veterans.
Yes.
And we do what we have to do to support our veterans.
That's right.
And how cool would it be to do a half a beef
Oh yeah.
for the rescue mission?
That's true.
And it'd even be cooler to do a half a beef for the women's shelter. You know, the women who get beat up or in protective custody.
Yeah.
You know, I really got a surprise phone call about that.
Okay.
We can make this work.
Yeah.
We can make this
We're
work.
gonna need your help though.
It's
Send it
all
to the
it's
House
all
of-
you. It's all you
The
guys.
House of Blackout,
all you
49
guys.
Powell Lane, Martinsburg, West
And get on
Virginia.
my Facebook page. It's Chuck Timbrook. Chuck Timbrook. Facebook. Not Chuck Timbrook POW Blackout. Not Blackout POW MIA. Alright. Skip them pages.
Mhm.
The one you want is the one that says my name by itself.
Mhm.
Chuck Timbrook. I post everything on there.
Everything.
Alright? Because it's easier for me to use one page because I don't have a media person. So I have 3 pages, but I only use one, and that's just the Chuck Timbrook one.
Yeah.
Dollar.
$100.
Dollar. And if you don't want to do it that way, you can use PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
Just use that email address I gave you earlier, that
Yep.
C is in Charlie, T is in Tom, 1234567 comcast.net.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can go to www.blackoutinc.org, and down there you'll see a messed up looking PayPal thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can't hardly read it, but it is PayPal. You just have to
Yeah.
look hard. You click on it and it takes you in there. You can donate $1 that way too, but I don't know if that's feasible to do $1 through PayPal that way, because I think they charge you.
I don't know. I don't use PayPal, but it's okay.
Yeah, I think they charge you so much. But that's up to you. You do
Yeah.
what you want to do.
That's
It
it.
don't matter to me. But anyway, or just mail your $1.
Yeah,
I
mail
think
$1.
mailing your $1 would be the most
Yeah,
interesting thing.
mail a $1 bill at the end of the day.
I would love to have a stack of envelopes like
Yeah.
this and open them one by one and drop them dollars in that jug,
Oh my Lord, that'd
just
be
to
awesome.
see how much it brings the level up.
Yeah.
You know, and I think it would be interesting for you guys to see too. You
Yeah.
know, to follow this. You know, because that way you can see where the money. You can
Week
see
by
where the
week.
money's going week by week. You can see where the money's going, and there's nothing hidden.
Nothing.
You know, there's no reason for me to hide. So I'm not got nothing to hide.
Yeah.
Anything, my health might get better.
Yeah.
That's about it.
So
But-
we're gonna end it, guys.
But we love our military. We love our men and women who served in the military. And don't get me wrong, we also love the wives.
That's it.
We love the wives of the ones who stayed at home waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for the phone call that they didn't want to get, waiting for the letter they didn't want to get. We respect that, and we honor you for going through the moments of your husband being across seas.
Yeah.
Women play just as much of an important part in this as anything, and so we respect and honor everything. Now look, don't forget our address, man. Come in here and buy some coffee or some honey.
That's
Or
right.
just come in here and give me a big hug and tell me how much you love our YouTube channel or something. You know, do something. Damn. I had to let that one. I just had to let that one go. You know,
For only $1 a day.
only
you too
$1
can
a
save
day.
The House of
Hey,
Blackout.
you ever hear a dip for $1 or what is it?
What is it?
What is it, that song on TV about the sour cream dollop, dip for dollop, or
$1 for Daisy?
yeah, $1 for
Oh, I
Daisy.
never heard of
Okay,
that.
well listen, $1 for Daisy,
Wow.
$1 for Daisy jug.
There you go.
All right? But anyway, 5078 Williamsport Pike, Martinsburg, West Virginia. That's Route 11. Okay, Martinsburg, West Virginia, 25404.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Blackout Veterans Coffee. You'll see the honey signs up. You'll see the coffee signs up. And you come here and you can buy yourself a bag of coffee.
That's right.
You can come in here and drink a cup of coffee. It's free.
Yep.
We don't charge a dime for
You
a
can
cup of
taste
coffee.
it before you buy
You
it.
daggone right. We don't charge for coffee, guys.
Nope, sure don't.
A lot of our coffee's donated, so we don't charge for coffee drinking here. When you come in and you sit down in this chair, you can sit here and drink 5-6 cups of coffee. I don't care. You're probably going to be a little bit wired up and want to run around the building after drinking that much coffee, but, you know, so be it. Or donuts. 2 boxes of donuts brought in today, donated. You know, guys, there's all the time fattening food brought in here.
That's it.
I got to watch because I can't eat that much of it. But we always get stuff given to us. And then when our veterans are here on Wednesday night, a lot of times the counter's full of food.
That's true.
And we all eat like pigs, you know, before we do our show. But God bless you guys. Tune in, like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to send your $1.
That's right.
You got the address. He's going to post it right here.
Yep, boom.
Right there. That's when it's going to be posted. So pay attention, because here it comes again.
Boom.
Right there. That's the address. That's what you want to send it to. Okay? And here's another one.
Boom.
Boom. God bless our veterans.
There you go.
That's going to... Our media man's going to have fun with this.
He is.
Because he's going to tell me if I don't keep that finger down, he's going to break it. So anyway, God bless you guys. Thank you. Edition 41. And I can't wait till edition 42.
Yep.
Because I can't wait to see if we get any envelopes to add to that jug.
That's right.
God bless you guys. God bless your families. Be safe. And we'll see you next time.
Too easy.
On the House of Blackout. Mr. Too Easy.
Boom, too easy.
And Mr. Something. We ain't figured nothing out for me yet.
Mr. Blackout.
Mr. Blackout. Okay.
Boom.
Mr. Blackout. Talking to me? Mr.
What you talking about, Willis?
Talking to me? Mr. Blackout. All right. God bless you guys.
It's that time.